Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Striking with Fire.
Yeah, baby, we're back with full effect, you heard?
Howdy.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Wait, hold on. It's almost 10 seconds. All right, let's go balls deep.
How deep are we talking about? Like elbows deep or what?
Hell yeah, I'm just leaving the nuts hanging
Oh,
out.
like this?
All right.
I didn't hear shit.
So, man, let's talk about that Charlie Kirk.
So it's been 2 weeks, right? You know, and a lot of bullshit's happened in the last, even the last week. A lot of bullshit's happened.
Yeah, a
Right,
lot of
gentlemen?
ignorant shit has been said.
Foolishness, you know.
A lot of fuckery going on.
A lot of lack of humanity, I'd say, in general.
A lot of bullshit.
Yeah, when is
Well,
people going to
society.
respect humanity, you know?
Put some respect in my name.
I mean, I get it. People have opinions and different mindset, but no need for violence. Come on now.
We don't condemn political violence on this channel.
That's right. That's right.
No violence in general.
Zero.
You know, regardless of political differences. You just, at the end of the day, I think you just have to be mentally ill
Yeah.
in order to do something like that.
Yeah.
To anybody.
Yeah. Yeah. Because.
That motherfucker's mentally ill, for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
No
he is.
shit.
Yeah. He is.
That was an obvious
He's
one.
a fucking 4chan user. Like, of course. Any 4chan users are mentally ill.
Was he actually, though?
Yeah, because.
Probably was. He probably was in his parents' basement, jerking off. you
Well,
know.
no, he had that
But
that transaction.
He had a tranny as a girlfriend, and he got mad because he felt like Charlie Kirk was attacking his lifestyle of being in the LGBT community.
I mean, that's
Even
not-
if you were not personally, like, you have not transformed yourself, you're involved in it, you're gonna be triggered by those kind of statements that Charlie used to say, you know. But
Yeah.
he like, that's the thing about Charlie, man. Like yeah, obviously he's a Republican, but like he was very, very reasonable. He wasn't no far right guy. Just like, all right, it's my opinion. That's it. Just
Yeah,
like
it was in
on
the
both
middle.
on
Yeah.
both sides.
Right.
You get fars on
Yeah.
both sides, but he would be openly ready to hear you speak. You know, but
Yeah. Because
you know, you just
You
got
know,
those
like,
bad eggs. you
when it
know?
comes to Charlie Kirk, right? You know, I used to watch the guy. The only thing I really disagreed with him on was religion. That's pretty much it. Because, you know, he was a Christian. I'm a Muslim.
Well, I think when it comes to religion, it's beliefs. You know, I don't think anyone should be bashing anyone's religion, whatever it is that they worship, even if they're an atheist or, you know,
Right.
what's the other one? Where they
Agnostic, yeah.
agnostic and stuff like
But,
that.
like,
I
if-
don't
Diagnostic.
personally me.
if you were sitting in front of Charlie would not disrespect your beliefs. He would be
Yeah.
openly ready to hear
Yeah, he would
anything you
just-
have to say.
yeah, the guy would just give his own opinion on his
Yeah.
Yeah,
view of the
he
world.
is a really good debater, and it's just so sad,
Oh, he
man.
did
To be
good.
honest, that was so fucking upsetting when actually
I
we
was,
were
like,
all
pissed.
kind of.
Wasn't he
I
born
was
in
pissed for
like,
like 2 days straight.
Chicago or something?
He grew up in Arlington Heights.
Arlington Heights, yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Arlington Heights, Illinois.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So,
which- you know, like, I didn't expect that coming. I'll be honest. Like, none of us expect that coming.
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk is such a big guy in the conservative space that, like, it's hard to believe that someone that big could go so early.
But honestly, man,
He's only 30, man.
He's 31. Yeah, I've
31.
come to a point where I realize, like, all right, anything that can happen at any time. I'm ready to expect the unexpected of any situation.
Especially nowadays with your political beliefs and shit, dude.
you know,
It
we
is
never
just-
we never thought Donald Trump would ever get like even attempted to be assassinated, but
Yeah.
it happened. You know,
It's
I thought the president, that kind of stuff was over and done with, like
Right, 'cause
100 years ago and shit.
the last time some president was shot was Ronald Reagan in the 80s. You know,
Yeah.
Wasn't it JFK?
No, JFK was.
that was in
Long.
the 60s.
That was
But
in
I'm
the
talking about Ronald Reagan was in
Oh.
the 80s though. You don't remember that?
Yeah,
When
I'm a little rusty on my history.
So when Ronald Reagan he came out of the building and they fucking shot him right. They shot him right away. I don't know if they actually got him or not. If they hit him.
Mm.
I think he did get hit. But yeah, his crew, Secret Service, they had like the Uzis, like they were yeah,
What
it's
is it,
not-
Yakuza?
something like that.
and
Is
it's
that what
like,
they say?
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It's like when you become so big, you become a target, and that's unfortunate, you know.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, but I think it's just, at this point, it's literally, you can't even, like, wear a mega hat somewhere, you know?
oh yeah,
a Trump hat without being harassed and criticized, and not even just verbally, but also physically as well. Still, even after, when Trump won in 2016, that was like a big thing. But now people, till this day, are still being harassed for doing that. And then you got people desecrating Charlie Kirk's like memorials and stuff, and people that
you see
want to
that
lay
one kid?
candles and stuff for him because he was a good dude. He also, for a lot of you that call him racist, he had black friends, literally black people who defended him, especially after his passing.
Yeah, but like,
He had black people talk about the same political opinions and things that are going on in society as Charlie said.
Yes.
But no one wants to call them out. Only Charlie because he's white.
And you know what's so disrespectful? When they had the memorial for Charlie, some dude like disrupted the memorial. He was like, start kicking the flowers and.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh yeah, he
Wow.
went
Yeah.
crazy.
Unbelievable, dude.
yeah, I feel like that happens to anyone who's big because like, same thing with artists like rappers and shit. Remember when X died, like XXX Tentacion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was, I think, like a video of some dude kicking stuff at like his shrine or something.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, but like, when it comes to Charlie, like, besides looking at him from the lens of a political commentator, he was also a father.
Yeah, he's a human being.
Yeah, like, if you really want to look at him in the lens of a father, then, like, he had a son. Now that guy's fatherless. And the thing is that, like, there's a growing rate of fatherless children in this country. So it's a really common thing that's becoming in this country. Yeah.
Well, he had 2 kids. He had a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of single women out there.
A lot of widows.
Not to be dark humor, but
Well, he also had a wife, loved him. So for people that call him, misogynistic and all that kind of stuff, he wasn't. He's just telling you the truth, and people don't ever want to hear the fucking truth. They especially don't want to hear it bluntly. So you feel like what you're saying or your opinion is right when he's a human being in general, whether you agreed with him or not. It's just fucked up all around, and you're probably a fucked up individual too if you sit there and agree with the death of somebody,
Oh, yeah.
regardless of what the political spectrum is, because he did not cause harm to anybody. He politically debated people openly and willingly and allowed them to speak. It wasn't like he was trying to shut everybody down and say, hey, you have to believe it like this or that's it. No. People, there's some women who even asked him for advice. But no. You want to be mentally fucking ill.
So, so anyone watching, right? So, I want to bring this perspective. How can we eliminate this from ever happening again, right? With all the technology we have, right? Like, for example, people can't rob banks like they used to because we have a lot of different
Hell no.
ways. There's so much cameras. There's so much good technology that prevents people from doing certain crimes that they can get away with 30, 40 years ago. Drones. I think we should have drones at these rallies. I think we should have drones at these stadiums or wherever these politicians are speaking at. Just like they do at the music festivals. They have drones flying all over. And they fly all over the whole vicinity. So I don't know why the fuck we don't come up with this idea of having drones at these speeches. Like when Trump got shot last year, he didn't have drones, but he had a crew of Secret Service on those rooftops ready to shoot. What kind of blows my mind is how the fuck did those guys not see
Well,
another
that's what I'm arguing.
shooter
Well,
on the
they
other
did.
rooftop when you're level to level on the fucking rooftops?
Well,
you
they
see a guy
did.
going
That's kinda
prone
crazy.
on top of a building. After he fired a shot, then you can assassinate.
If I'm hold on a second, guys. If I'm a fucking Secret Service guy, right? My job is to constantly keep looking all over for safety reasons, right?
Well,
But then you have a fuck. I don't care if the guy came fucking 2 minutes before he shot the first bullet. My job is Secret Service. Oh, I see the guy run up. I'm gonna fucking shoot him.
Well, here's the
For-
thing.
for
We don't
suspicion.
want to put ourselves in their shoes because it could be tough. We don't actually know what those guys are.
check this out though.
doing.
They did get in trouble. They fired the director of the Secret Service because they said they did a bad job because they said they seen the guy, like the cops. Like there was like officers
Yeah,
on the
yeah, of
field. They
course.
seen that, you know. But what happened is they kind of ignored it. But when the SWAT team was zeroing in on him, right, on that guy, he already done shot like few shots, you know. And then shout out to the SWAT team, one bullet, bam, done, which is,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, which, it's like
crazy.
the thing is, what were the motives of the guy who did shoot Trump?
I mean, if you look at both, even like him and Tyler Robinson, like these are young kids.
These
Right,
are-
right.
Just look at them. Look at them. Like they look like they're just alone.
Early
They're
20s.
very isolated people. You can tell by looking at. You
Because-
can tell someone that goes
Yeah.
down rabbit hole too far,
I feel like
where they're just so isolated
Yeah.
and they just like we were talking earlier about the mental illness thing. Like that, it happens over a
Yes.
built of years. You know, where you're just
Yes.
like you go down this stage and then that stage, and before
Yeah.
you know it, it becomes normal to you to go shoot somebody
yeah, because
in your own
fucking,
world.
like, especially when you be sitting on the internet, especially in like toxic places like Reddit, 4chan, and you're part of like the incel culture.
Yeah,
then
or
Right,
just
yeah,
X in
right.
general too. 'Cause
But that's the thing, though.
that's a shit show.
all,
over
all
there.
these shooters that have shot people, before they took the shot, right, 5 years ago, they were just normal people. But then they go down this rabbit hole of thinking a certain direction, and then when they take that shot 5 years later, to them it's normal. To them because
something developed.
mental
that-
illness-
Something developed their mental illness.
mental illness. It's really a process that takes years. Mental illness will make you feel like your life is normal, even though everyone around you will be like, "No, you're fucking crazy," but you don't think you are.
So it'd be
You
like
know?
then
It's
you're
like a-
normal and you're
It's like a psychopath, right?
Yeah, that too.
Psychopath, like they don't feel. That's the whole thing. They don't feel. They don't know
Right,
what they're doing.
But guess what?
They,
had
do they or
they
do
had
they not know?
had to develop that though.
But
What they're
see,
doing is wrong.
how it works is the mind doesn't know the difference between real life reality and what you make up in your mind if you truly believe in something. You know what I'm saying? If you believe like this cup can move, eventually you'll see it in your mind it's actually moving.
So does it like
That's a
create
good
an
anal- that's a good
illusion in your
analogy,
head?
Yeah.
No, it's actually like
It's
I think
true.
it's scientifically true, not
It's true.
just analogy.
No, this is legit.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the same thing with like when you see figments of your imagination or something,
yeah, yeah.
right? Kind of.
Yeah. Sort of. But yeah.
Well, if you've been isolated for a long time or something,
yeah,
you start like
hallucinating and going through
yeah,
delusional and shit.
hallucinating, but your brain tricks you,
yeah, which
sort of.
we need, like it's always we need to talk about this like issue of like lonely men
Yeah,
and like
again.
radicalization of lonely men and all this stuff. But yeah, psychology does play into this.
Well, I would think so. I mean, I don't think any normal fucking human being just wakes up and is like,
Yeah, let me
I'm
just
pretty normal. Let's
And I feel like it's a combination of
so I'll
religion
go do something
too.
crazy.
You guys agree? Religion too?
Oh
They
shit! I mean,
I
wars
mean-
are still over that nowadays.
Well, because
so-
when you have lack of religion, you don't fear God.
yeah.
It's like you're
because-
most likely to do harm because you feel like, okay, you know what? There's
I feel like it did. I feel like there was some motivation because this is Utah, so in Utah is like full of Mormons, and Mormons don't like Christians. Christians,
oh, Mormons.
yeah,
That's a topic for another day.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
I
know that. That's
Well,
stay tuned.
we got
want
a lot to
some,
say about all that.
If you want some theology, folks, hit up your boy Ray.
right.
Yeah, Reginald.
Well, to
You're
close
the
it,
theologist.
I think
Two-
right now we should have 5 seconds of silence for Charlie.
I was just about to say that.
All right. R.I.P. Charlie. He's a good dude. Didn't know him, but good dude.
oh yeah, absolutely. So now we got
But he
Yeah,
he
know,
died standing up for what he really believed in.
Um, even though I disagreed with the guy on most of his things, he's still considered a person who I really liked a lot when I was considered a Republican, when I was a conservative. He was the guy I watched a lot. He was like the main person I would watch when I used to be a conservative. I used to watch his college debates, and you know, the only things I really disagreed with him is when I was a conservative is religion, but like,
Religion, yeah.
yeah, because you know he said some wrong things about Islam, but you know, overall, religions, people of all different religions always talk down on people of different faiths. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Kind of how it's always been.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that's why I believe in coexistence, ladies and gentlemen. Coexistence.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna flip this shit real quick.
Huh?
My boy, one of my boys here came up with this next topic.
What is it? Let's hear it.
Why are women their worst enemies?
Their own worst enemies.
Yeah, I came up with
However
that.
you wanna.
I came up with that. It was just an idea that randomly popped into my head, like literally
Sometimes the best ones pop in your head.
half an hour ago, literally.
So it's fresh.
Yeah, it was
That's how
like
it be.
fresh, you know.
Fresh.
And I wasn't thinking about it. I was just like, why
It's
are they their own
fresh.
enemies? You know, why are they their own enemies?
I got a good idea.
Why do they
I
beat
got a good-
themselves up for dumb reasons? Basically, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Well,
give one.
I guess, yeah. Give us an example so the
Kind of
audience can get some kind of context.
So
Yeah, right.
why do you have to one up one each other? Like why do they have to one up?
Oh.
each other? But like at the same time, there's no need to do that. You're
Well,
like being
in
an
a
enemy
com-
to
in a
yourself.
competition
Why
sense?
why you gotta fuck yourself up just to be like, oh, haha, bitch, I'm better.
I think one of the
That's a
root
good one,
causes
that's a good
of it, especially in women, I don't think just men, but especially in women, it could be just, you know, maybe the simple answer, insecurity.
Or narcissism.
Both.
Both at the same time.
But
That's
yeah, I mean,
crazy
like,
work.
I feel like the reason why women always beat themselves down on the smallest of things is because I feel like women care about details more than men.
Yeah, but the question is, why are they their enemy? Now, I have a pretty good idea. It's because they're
Wait on us.
corrupted. I mean, they're. It's like a birth defect. She's fucking crazy, you know.
Why? That's a simple
It's
blade answer.
well,
Just crazy.
Let me tell you, because she's trying to compete with herself and everything, right? Like, I mean, god damn, sweetheart. Like, you don't have to always up me. Just be. I mean, I dated girls, right?
Well, it's not against you; it's against herself.
Right. Against
And when
herself.
we say her, we mean the general girl population.
Right. I dated
clarify.
girls, right, where she was, she always didn't want to like up me. She wanted to help me. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
So,
Yeah.
like, she wanted to help you, not spit back in your face.
Wait,
Right.
help you not working against you.
Right. Exactly. Like it felt so good. But the one that I always wanted to up me, I was like, what are you doing?
Listen, the women who want to one up their partner or the friends and family that they have around them, they're just genuinely insecure and they have
Exactly.
a ton of ego.
My ex-wife was like that. You know, I'm not gonna say her
But
name,
thi- thi-
obviously.
This
but
runs deep, dude. Like women, they're very ruthless with this stuff, dude. They do it with like you'll hear plenty of stories like with like the mom and the daughter going competition with each other within the family. Like,
Oh
it's,
yeah,
it really
that shit is just fucking nuts,
like
man.
women are really
Yeah.
like, fucking like since they fight in the mental only, they are really fucking ruthless with this shit, dude. Like I truly believe you giving women,
Yeah.
if you let women just do anything she wants to do, eventually she will self-destruct. If she's not led by a man, she will self-destruct eventually. You know, and this is what you're seeing in society nowadays.
so she's
on
like
the
a
Western
damaged
Hemisphere.
product. She has to like improve herself,
Which,
right?
you know, there's
She's a product that will
well,
explode eventually.
women are just born to be led. As much as they don't
Right.
want to hear it
So
or
when
believe
they're, when
it,
they're not led for many
Nah,
years,
yeah.
what happens to them? They fucking go down a path of destruction.
So are you saying that the only way for a
Women
woman to function in a relationship is a submissive,
to be
dominant?
fucking led. You fucking damn right.
Nah,
100%.
that's not how relationships work.
Fight.
Round one.
That's more
Tell me why you say that, my friend.
because
So you gotta back
submiss-
yourself up here.
Submissive and dominant is more of like it's more of a kink.
A king.
well, it depends how you kind of.
I think,
picture
I
it or
think, I think
view it.
personally,
I
man,
think-
I think you're more on the younger side. I think your generation is came up in the current world where they are not aware. When I come across a lot of 20-year-olds, like kids in their 20s, they're not aware of what reality really is. They come across this like this shielded fucking, especially the young kids. They have no idea how these girls fucking run shit, and they get their asses ran the fuck over. Because they're dealing with, that's what I'm talking about. They're dealing with fucking young girls that get everything handed to them because social media has fucking blew up their fucking ego. They get messages, 1,000 messages a fucking day. So you, if anything, you need to be fucking more ruthless than the guy in the 70s and the 80s was.
Right. Today,
You know?
that shit is considered normal. Having it's not something you go about your daily life thinking about. How these women have like all these guys and shit like that messaging them. We don't go through that daily thing. Oh, she has like 1,000 messages, just like considered normal now. But before, it was never fucking like that. Obviously, even before all social media and shit like that.
Right.
Yeah,
Girl doesn't get hit up. She doesn't get hit up like in person. She only gets hit up online.
Yeah, because, like, I feel like when it comes to, like, it really depends what they're taught at a young age. Because
Oh, there's a lot of single moms now.
so
No, but saying you were disagreeing with the submissive part.
yes, that I disagree with, because being in a relationship, it's not one person has all the power and the other has to be a follower. That's, I mean, if that's what you want, go for it. But majority of relationships, the reason why they fail is because it's denial of one's desire and denial of one's human need. And this is one thing that men fuck up at.
So maybe I kind of could agree with that in a sense. However, the woman's need is fucking inflated to the point where they want like 6'5" and want a dude who's like a fucking multi-billionaire and shit like that. Then it becomes like, all right, slow the fuck down. Who are you? Because a lot of times, especially nowadays, you ask these girls like, hey, so what do you bring to the table? What do you offer? They just say vag and
Mac and
how
cheese.
pretty I am. Like, I don't care about
Ramen noodle soup.
Yeah, I don't. Here's the thing. Yeah, your mac and cheese is cool and all, but like, what kind of mental
alright,
fucking
yeah.
stimulation are you bringing to the table besides just your mac and cheese and that's it?
Yeah, but
And literally, they
Yeah,
think
yeah.
they deserve like a fucking multimillionaire guy who treats them like an absolute princess, and you're just bringing some pussy action. That's it. You bring some gash action, and that's literally all you admit to yourself and to others. So why the fuck does a man have to drop everything and treat you like the queen of
Because-
the queen of England when you're just offering some gash?
Because women are smart, because they know the guy's weakness, so they're like, I could offer you vag.
No,
See,
because
you're
listen,
right, but not with the high value men. The
You
high
know-
value men, we don't tolerate that
Right.
bullshit.
High value,
But there's not many high value men.
But listen,
That's the
Exactly.
thing.
high value men will kick it to the curb.
So
and
guess
be
what?
Like, Peace
When
out,
she comes
shawty.
across a high value man, what's she gonna do at first? Initially, she's gonna treat him like all the other guys because the last 1,000 dudes, I walked over him. Guess what? You're 1,001. I'm gonna walk over you too. But she tries and she realizes, oh, I can't with this guy. Oh, I wonder why. So I've done that. I've done that with bitches, man. I've done that. I still
Yeah.
do that to this fucking day.
but here's the thing:
I let them know I ain't the one.
manipulation tactics does not
Fucking
mean
damn right.
does not mean you have game, right?
Manipulative tactics is part of game because it's all working in the mental.
That's the problem with that
Game
red
is all
pill
mental.
shit, man.
Well, not even just red pill. That's women in general. Like, if you think that you're gonna get some badass bitches by just being completely honest,
Fuck no.
I'm sorry, shit ain't happening.
I don't know
dude.
what world you're in.
Unless she is just like
Oh,
so
man.
flattered with your looks beyond belief.
Guys,
Oh, right.
What
then
hap- what-
perhaps
what-
you can.
What the fuck happened during COVID? Everyone started lying. They started getting checks.
Right.
No,
yeah,
everyone-
that's a good point.
Everyone was balling.
Oh, man.
When people were fucking being honest, they weren't getting money. When people were lying, they were getting money.
That's a very good
$15,000
point.
handing the fucking bank
Ask
account.
Ray. Ask
Don't
any of
fucking
these
tell
women
me-
out
don't
here
tell
if
me
they
to
sit
be
there and
honest is the right way.
date a man from fucking he works at a grocery store, or McDonald's worker, or something.
like to.
Every single one of them
My
are going
boy-
to tell you no.
My boy, I know many.
Man,
of
you
them.
hit a home run, Isaac.
Huh?
I know many of them, my boy.
Please name me three at least. Not actually.
Not actually, but you know.
Well,
It's like, dude, the thing with the red pill is like, you fuckers have unnecessary standards. It's like, okay, not all women want a tall dude, but the psychology in why women tend to go for taller men is because it's seen as a healthy thing.
No, you're talking about black pill, bro. That's fucking black
Healthy
pill talk,
thing.
bro. You talking about the Hollywood red pill? Do not fuck. We talk.
That's not
They talk
even-
about fucking game Trump saw. You can be 5'6" dude and fucking.
I know a
slay
dude who
ass.
was shorter than me.
Black
he was
pill will
fat
say
as hell.
if you're under 6 feet, you don't get no ass. That's
He
black
had
pill
all the
talk.
game, man. I watched him fuck a lot.
Yeah, but like,
Who
Yeah,
that?
that's black
not-
pill
I
talk.
ain't
Bro.
gonna-
We can
I'm
talk.
not-
We
I
can
ain't-
talk
I'm
about
not
black pill
saying-
versus red pill
Hold on,
another
hold on,
topic.
guys.
But
All right, one
Yeah.
at a time. Go ahead.
I'm not saying that like short dudes don't get girls. All right, I'm just saying like, don't let your insecurities conquer you.
No, what it is, man. These women just need some hard dick action.
Dude, we talked about this shit already.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
trying.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he's
Ray,
reiterating.
Ray,
on it.
Ray needs to know that women is just not like you just, we just happen to not work out.
Ray needs
know,
an ass
like-
whooping. That's what he needs. I'm old school.
yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean? That's like a lot of dudes are normies.
All right,
They
all
just
right.
like,
So let me ask you guys this: would you date someone that has multiple kids with multiple fathers?
no, I'm out, man. I'm out. I'm
How
sorry.
the fuck is
I'm
that
out.
even a question?
I'm out, man.
What does that even mean?
Because you got a lot of doofuses on here right now watching
that's
us
a dumbass question.
No,
that be
it's
doing
not.
that
No,
kind of
it's
shit,
not.
thinking that
Actually-
shit.
Actually, I take that back.
You're
There's
the
no
father.
such thing as a dumb question. but-
What is it? You're the father that stepped up for some dumb gay shit.
Yeah, you're the father that stepped
Yeah,
up.
or you're the man
But
that
what
stepped
if-
up. Like,
hold
good
on
luck
a
with that,
second.
pal.
What if you like her and
That shit don't matter, man. All that's out the window.
what do you? So what does the kids got to do with it?
They don't.
It's used up, man. Listen, you see, as a man, she got multiple baby daddies.
That's fucked. They're always gonna
So-
be in her life.
Right.
No matter
because,
what.
You know, kids, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's their father.
Bunch of blabbering. Now you're going to have to deal with multiple baby daddies.
Spilling that bitch.
And you're going to sit here and tell yourself that, hey, you know, I trust her around them, you know? They're exes. They left each other for a reason, quote unquote.
Oh,
You don't know what the fuck that damn reason is
Oh,
because either way you ask her, she's going to lie to you regardless.
Oh, she left him for a reason.
At least for the most part.
So
And-
that's a big no-no.
It's just that is too much headache. I know dudes nowadays. You're gonna be keep thinking about it. Like, hey, was that guy around? Was that other guy around? Who's that guy?
Yeah.
What's that dude doing? All kinds of bullshit you could be juggling in your own head as a man, and not even insecurity, just out of respect for your damn self.
It's like you're worried about one man. Now you're worried about
Yeah.
two or
So,
three.
no,
you
she
know?
got two, and you're taking care of the damn kids because he didn't want to wrap his willy. And she didn't want to close her damn legs. So now you're going to take care of both of them kids. She's
Dude.
probably about 25, 30 years old. After she's been all used up.
Wow.
I guess if you're like in your 40s or your 50s or your 60s and you come across a chick that's in her 40s or 50s or 60s and she has kids, obviously, okay, cool, right,
Yeah,
fine.
shit's a little
The
bit
kid-
different, bro.
The
You're-
kids have
you're
moved on.
A lot older.
But if you're younger and you're in
The kids are grown.
If you're, that's what I'm saying. If you're in your 20s and your 30s, I wouldn't do it.
So it depends
I
on
think
where
you're a
you're at
sucker.
in life. I mean,
The
there's an
age
not
demo-
just-
the
not just that,
demographic
but, like,
and
I think what I was saying is just the age. Like, yeah, if you're okay, the kids are doing their own thing and like they're grown up and
Yeah,
they're
that's
moved out and
exceptional.
whatever. And now
Right.
you want to, you know, you're 50, 60 years old, you want to date this chick or whatever. That okay, that's fine.
no, that's what I'm
Completely
saying because
Yeah,
now everyone's
exactly.
gonna think like we might think. So that's why we gotta tell the
Yeah,
audience
yeah.
this. Like,
Well,
hey, like, okay, do that later on in life, but don't do that when you're fucking young.
I'm on. What do you think about that?
You can get first of all, you can get a single chick with no kids, and
Right.
she bad as hell, and you hitting that shit, leaving the nuts hanging out.
What would you ask me over there?
What do you think about
I
that?
think it's fucking disgusting, despicable, yuck. That's what the fuck I think. She can take you off your track. All right, you're gonna be juggling balls, literally. So fuck that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you something like, a little,
Fuck that.
little personal.
Yuck.
I had a woman and she had 2 kid action,
All right.
and there was constant BS with the baby daddy.
Yeah.
So
Like-
after that, well, cause you know, here's what women like to argue. I fucking hate this shit. Here's what women like to argue. They always like to say, well, we're putting on a front for the kids. You know, we're hanging out on Valentine's Day because it's for the kids. You know,
No, the fuck it's
What?
not.
it ain't for the fucking kids.
What?
Being civilized with each other, and when it comes to the kids, is very different than just hanging out, doing all the separate action away from the kids, all that kind of shit. That
We're doing it for
It's-
the kids.
and women like to use this argument. Well,
Get the
that's
fuck
my baby
outta
dad.
here.
Well, then you should go be with him if you're gonna hang out with him
Get
without the kids.
fuck out of here.
They try to pretend like they're a happy family, and the women like to use this as an excuse just to be around the baby daddy. There's a lot of shit behind closed doors. That's why I will not
Don't
ever
give me
recommend
that.
that.
You know what it is? It would cause even more like confusion with the kids. It's like, wait, who the fuck is this guy? And then dad's right there.
Yeah, well, I don't. That is another topic
Yeah.
for another damn day.
Man,
That's-
When you got some random dudes coming in and out, but
should be like that's daddy's detail security.
man, leave Tiny Timmy out of this.
it's
Oh,
just
he's tiny,
it's
alright.
a fucking mess, man. It's just a mess. And then especially he gonna be jealous in some way, be crazy as hell. And there's a lot of shit going on. I'm not saying that was personally, but I am saying that it was a bit complicated and just fucking ridiculous.
Okay, so let's flip the script. What
Because
if-
women like to try to play it off as, no, we're just friends, we're cool. Like,
what if
no,
the
you should not be cool.
What if the dude has multiple kids by multiple women? Now
That's also fucked up, bro.
That's hot though.
No, that's actually good.
That's fine.
I mean, listen, that shows as a man, if a dude got multiple kids by multiple women, that shows me you cannot control your nut. You just want to go around bust inside of everything and cream pie all this kind of women.
But that's kind of like similar to the women. I mean, because now you're damaged too.
Yeah,
Well, like guys,
Damage
because
goods.
my personal belief, my opinion is when you want to have a kid, it should be very precise on what you are doing. This shit should be thought through. It should be with a thoughtful woman, a good woman, by the way. And when you see around, like, yeah, okay, we can argue that, oh, these dudes, they're busting a lot of nuts in a lot of women. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
You should not be having 7, 8, 10 kids. Because it shows me who you are. Like, you can't control your fucking nut. You can't pull out.
This sort of goes to my next topic.
Which,
'cause
to end this topic off, ladies and gentlemen, find God, please.
That's a good one. I think at the end of the day, yeah. Just
Gentlemen.
put God first.
why, this one really pisses me off
Sorry, King.
personally.
I didn't know.
Why do men have one eyes but women don't?
I don't know.
Why the fuck do men have one eyes but women don't?
I ain't gonna say that, man. That's
Because this you never see on the other side. Because when a girl leaves a dude or she leaves, bro, she's gonna have a dude lined up. She ain't gonna be worried about your ass. You're gonna be fucking crying about her. 4 years later, you still wish you still had her.
Well, that depends who you're talking.
You know.
depends.
That's
'cause
most women.
if the guy is a simp, then yeah, of course he'll be.
But why do we think the one-itis, these dudes get stuck?
So
What is
ladies and gentlemen.
So what the thing
So
is,
we can say simp all we want. Haha, hilarious.
No, yeah, because
I know the answer to this.
All right, go
But
ahead. Go
what's the one-itis thing?
Go ahead,
What is
genius.
this?
Okay, let's explain what one eye is.
Okay,
Go ahead,
okay.
Amar, explain.
Okay, what one-itis is basically you're stuck on one person. They're the only person that only exists and all that bullshit, right?
They're the only person you see.
Yeah, basically. That's what one-itis
No
is.
matter what, like
Right.
you still go back.
Right.
Yep.
The reason why guys tend to stick around is because they feel like there's nothing else around.
Even though they know there is.
Right. That's what.
So you're telling me they're emotionally
tunnel vision.
attached.
not
basically,
emotionally,
that's
all
real
the
nice,
above.
tunnel vision.
Emotionally, spiritually, attractively, whatever, all the bullshit.
I think
But-
also another thing too, man. I think guys will come across a certain girl and she's like, man, she hits so many fucking boxes. I have not yet to have. After I leave her, I have not yet to find another girl that hits all the boxes like she did.
But what if she don't hit any of
know?
the fucking boxes?
Then you want to be attached
You
to
want
her.
to be
so-
what the fuck kind of question is that? You want to
Yeah.
be attached to her?
You want to.
There are some guys that I know of that are.
Well, he's got no
attached
fucking
to these
standards,
kinds of
damn.
women
Then-
who
Then he's just
maybe
a,
hit 2 or
He's a
3 out of
fucking
10 of
idiot.
the boxes.
Then he's just a garbage can.
Yeah, he's a garbage can.
The guy's
Point.
just desperate at
The
that
fuck?
point.
Yes.
just
What all these guys said.
So now what?
Hey.
So now
That's
what?
an easy one.
He's
So
just-
now-
I mean,
so-
like the guy's just desperate to get them yams. If you know what I'm saying.
the way you really have to change your mindset because it's not just you're going to listen to this podcast and all of a sudden you're going to fucking change right away.
Right.
You actually have to practice these things in your own head.
Oh yeah.
But what I always think of is abundance. Because I mean, there really is abundance out there. It's go next door, go across the street. There's women just everywhere.
Man, hop on Tinder.
No,
Hell no.
we're no. No,
Guys,
now
guys.
you're fucking me.
Gentlemen, let's look at this. Let's look at this real quick. Let's picture a guy right now. He only has one option, right?
Yeah, I
he has
already
one,
know.
He has one girl. And guess what? That's 100% of his sex pool.
Okay. Yeah.
Next week, he has fucking 10. Now
Okay.
that one chick was only 10% of his pool. And
Yeah.
guess what? He's
Which
gonna act
wasn't
differently.
shit.
He's gonna act differently. He's gonna
Yeah.
act differently now because he had all his eggs in one basket.
The mindset has been
The
changed.
mindset has been changed completely.
Your mind
Because now he has options.
has been changed.
Gentlemen, how the fuck do you do that? You stop fucking worrying about fucking women. Stop chasing women. Stop spending. Here's the thing. It can be mentally exhausting to just fucking be fucking chicks because you have to spend time. You have to run game.
You gotta remember
By
the
the time
names.
you
You gotta
clapping
write
her
their
ass,
names down.
By the
this
time
whole
you
list.
fucking it took you 8 hours
Yeah,
maybe.
it all comes down to names, huh? But
You know.
Yeah, it does. Some of them you forget, so when they text you and then
No,
you forgot their name,
it's
it's just a
not
random
just that.
number, and then they're
Gentlemen,
gonna be all mad.
If you work on your fucking career, you work on whatever the fuck you're working on. In the long run, you will get them. You will get the fucking. You'll get everything.
dude,
the women will
you know?
come along, man.
They will come, and you'll be like, oh damn. I wish I would.
you know, it's funny
You
how
know?
kids, they don't understand that, and I didn't understand that either.
Gross.
None of us understood, bro.
honestly-
We were 18, 19,
Honestly,
early 20s.
I didn't think of it as like, oh, dude, get the money, then the girls come. No, it's like, get the girls first. Fuck the money. You know,
What?
that's what kids
Or
think
even
nowadays.
some girls.
think. I thought that too.
Some girls get
Straight
attracted
up.
by a guy just like being ambitious. You know.
Oh,
yeah,
She
definitely,
sees him. She sees him
absolutely.
striving for his goals.
Absolutely.
Or they're just
Very masculine.
He's going
Or
somewhere.
they're just attracted by a guy by his overall confidence.
I mean,
But here's the
that's
thing,
a
though.
simple one.
Here's
Sure,
the thing,
but
though. There's no fucking dude that's gonna be confident without any achievements and successes in his life. He's fucking faking it until he's making it. If he's
Mhm.
doing that.
Yeah.
If you do not fucking, the more you succeed in your life as a man, the more you can be more confident.
Yeah, dude, it's just
If
clown
you have
makeup.
not achieved shit, bro, you are a fucking fraud.
Yeah.
You are faking it till you make it. Hey, if it works to get pussy, okay, do it then. But still, you better be fucking actually working for some shit.
Dude, like I said, it's just clown makeup.
Yeah,
it's
no,
fake.
it is.
Yeah, that's why self-improvement matters.
it really does, man. You men are
'Cause
fucking whack nowadays.
When you can't be chopped to talk to these girls, man.
yeah, man, you ain't gonna get no huzz.
It's funny. It's funny because in America, like this is how it works.
That
but
was the kids say,
earlier-
Are you
right?
fucking kidding me? He said Huz.
That's what they
earlier, me and Ahmad, we were talking about how other countries like they do things differently. I guess, right?
Yeah.
Of
We're
course.
talking about like because over here, right? You know, motherfuckers, we care about our credit score and this and that. But there's something I never heard until today. Ahmad told me about social score.
Man.
So
Yeah.
this
What
is
the
in
fuck is that?
this
In
is
China.
in China.
Let me get a
In
drink for this.
China.
That just blew my mind. I never like. That's actually. I think that's a good idea. Though.
It's a legitimate thing.
That's
so,
kind of a bit crazy, though. Don't
it-
you guys think it's a little bit?
So let me give you a quick background regarding what social score is, what they have implemented in China.
Go ahead, sir.
It's basically like a credit score, but instead of being like, finances, strictly finances shit, it's more of like your social status, a little bit of financial shit, a little bit of like love and like, you know what I'm saying? Just,
So what did he do? Like,
Overall, who you are as a human being,
yeah, it's like a reputation.
morality,
It's like your report card.
reputation,
Yeah.
personality.
Right.
wow. So like, how did they check you out? Like, they put your name and see
Yeah.
who the fuck you are? Like, if you're a
Basically,
piece
yeah.
of shit or not?
Yeah. And the higher your score is, quote unquote, the more perks you have, basically. Like,
Oh wow.
you get to exclusive events, you get to hang out with exclusive people, like people of
Really,
that nature.
just for being
Right. If you're a scumbag
good
with a
person.
low score, you can hang out. You can only hang out with the scumbags and date the scumbags.
well, it is a communist
I mean, I personally, I wouldn't be mad at it.
regime, but
I think that would keep you in check, to be honest with you.
well, I think that's why they do it.
Yeah.
Obviously, their
'Cause-
people are always constantly patrolled, whether it's traffic camera on every single corner of the fucking building and world, and they're, all that kind of stuff. It's like everyone is being tracked
how
constantly,
about- how-
facially scanned, recognized.
How about they do it like limited time? Like, okay, if you meet like certain like numbers, then you graduate, and then you don't have to go through that because now you're.
Yeah, but a lot of people are gonna fake that shit.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
Yeah,
like,
like,
using ChatGPT to write your college
Like,
paper. or
if
some
I was
shit.
there, I'd scam that shit and I'll fucking I'll bullshit. Straight up.
I mean, a lot of them would, but I think that's why. Not that I agree with communism, but China's so very
Old school, rudimentary.
Yeah,
Junk?
kind of just. Some of them are fucking junk too. I mean, they eat like cats and dogs and shit, so they all fucked up. But
That's what we heard, though.
that's true though. There's actually videos on this shit.
Nah.
But nah, it's just American propaganda.
Nah, man. Nah, man. They don't be eating cats and dogs. They be eating bats over there.
Ew. That's even
Yeah, that's why-
worse.
That's why it comes from China.
Man. But, shout out to Mao Zedong.
Shout to the who?
He said
go,
Mao
Kirk.
Zedong.
No, shout fucking none of that bullshit.
yeah. Fucking.
All right, guys.
That is interesting because some certain countries. No, we still got some time. Certain countries, they have certain ways they go about doing things. Because like, yeah, you can have some game, but like I think certain countries, you like if you don't have like, for example, some of the richer countries in like Eastern Europe, if you don't show any wealth, they can't see the woman. If the woman can't see it, you got no foot in the door.
You
Period.
fucked, bro. You dry. Your dick's going
You know?
dry.
Yeah, they spit on you.
Wow.
But
Like
Like-
Kakatua.
I like like even like Japan. Japan's an interesting country too, man. Because
Yeah.
like you look at Japan, there's no obese people, right?
Yeah, because
There are some, but
Yes,
like
dude. Have you
it's
ever seen
rare.
an obese?
yeah.
Like only the
Absolutely.
sumo
Yeah.
wrestlers.
Sumo wrestlers, yeah, maybe.
No,
that's about
besides
it.
sumos, like there are actually just there are some people.
Big
I'm saying
fucking
it's
babies?
fucking like 1% even.
yeah, mostly fucking.
There are some of them, yes,
Yeah,
they are obese.
Yeah, but like here's the thing. Yeah, the reason why there's no like barely any fat people in Japan
Yeah.
is because Japan they eat for a purpose. Here in America, we eat for pleasure.
Yeah, we eat to fucking cream pie and that's it.
Yeah, we eat
yeah.
for fun.
We got food porn over here. That's why people get so fucking addicted.
Yeah,
It's nasty.
Man. It's a
Talking
lot of
about mukbang?
depression.
You ain't eating for fuel or for like, like Ray said over there, purpose and shit. It's just a fuck fest over here with food, man.
Yeah, dude. I
It is nasty.
I remember those days.
We
I'll
got
tell you that
food
much.
obsession in this
Yeah,
bitch.
man, it's gross. Honestly,
It's
listen,
is.
I'm born here in the West.
guys wanna
and
watch
it's
me
still
eat?
nasty to me.
I want to watch
I've
Isaac eat.
Doing all that mukbang and shit.
mean,
Everyone doing
mukbang.
mukbang.
Do you really want to watch me eat anymore, bro?
Yeah,
'Cause,
go
like,
ahead.
I
Start smashing.
It's not as fun as it used to be.
Yeah, no,
Fucking fine, man.
he just eating cock meat. And that's it,
Dude, you fill up the whole table with food and just smash.
Yeah.
I mean-
fucking dive over
I mean,
it.
listen, hey, if you're
A-
making
as-
shit tons of money off of that, at least
So-
just say, tell me at least you're doing it just for the money.
So I
not,
need to
not
do like I need to make like a carnivore mukbang channel or what?
yeah,
Yeah, like-
maybe that can maybe that could be a
Yeah.
new trend eventually.
Yeah, just
hopefully,
be like, yeah,
Just
instead of all this nasty mukbang.
yeah, just be like,
You know what I could do? I could like I could
They're
laugh.
sucking dick in the mic.
Oh, hey, guys, guys.
I could laugh at the Werbos as I'm cutting up a steak, you know,
Wait, what? What?
with a gun with a gun just chilling on the fucking counter, you know, with a nice wooden fucking board, and I just cutting up a steak.
Oh, God.
Werbos in the background crying about eating his fucking his plant-based diet. And I'm over here cutting up a fucking steak, you know. I might start doing that.
Or you should go to Fontano's and do the 3-foot meatball sandwich.
America great again.
No,
It's gotta be wrapped in salad though.
No,
Can't
I
do
don't. I don't eat the fucking salad either, dude. I don't eat.
I'm saying lettuce. There's gotta be lettuce wrap.
he doesn't eat rabbit food.
I don't. Yeah, but I only do that because the
Only
fucking
eat meat.
the cheese sticks. Only animal based product. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he likes that meat in his mouth. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
You like that glizzy.
You should be the commercial for Arby's. We got all the meats.
You got all
Nah,
the
man,
beef.
sorry. I think I'll be going out of business.
Oh, yeah,
They opened like 2 months and then they just like closed again.
Really? Where? Where?
Who was this?
Close to us?
It was somewhere else. Man, I forgot who the hell I was talking to about it. But yeah, they like opened up Arby's and it only lasted like 2 or 3 months. And they
Wow.
closed.
He's probably talking about Tinley or something.
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I like
another one by
Arby's,
S closed too.
I like their meats. Yeah, right. Tastes like
Honestly, there's some decent
That
meat.
shit was busting literally in the 2000s.
yeah.
yeah.
Some
yeah.
decent meat
Because
action
I used to
going.
go there all the time, but then it's
When
like,
they had the 6-ounce
No, they had those.
roast beef.
They had those dollar sandwiches, man.
Hell
The
Yeah, man.
hell yeah, the roast beef
roast beef one, and then the ham and cheese melts or whatever. the fuck
or
that
the
was.
chicken sandwich ones.
Oh yeah.
I remember chicken sandwich.
Yeah, some actual roast beef. I know.
Clapping hands,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, they had a burger.
I know.
King.
Clapping hands or cymbal monkey going.
But now look at all these fast food restaurants as straight garbage, you know.
Yeah,
Which
it's
it
all-
is. It's straight garbage.
Like it's all for profit nowadays.
Besides the McDouble, man, McDonald's, man, it's got all your macros in it.
Oh,
I'm telling you, you work out, go hit that shit.
no, I don't.
Don't eat it every day though.
No, I don't.
You
condone
could
that
have
shit.
some of it.
Yeah.
Man, I don't.
Got
condone
all
that at all.
macros in that McDouble.
It could, but
You don't believe me? Look it up.
It's
Yeah, like-
but it's garbage macros. Though.
Alright,
That's the
'cause, like,
problem.
Yeah, because, when it comes to going to the gym, right? What is, like, you eat all this healthy shit, right? And let's say the weekend's a cheat day. What would be, like, your average cheat meal? What would be your cheat meal?
Oh, those are good questions. I don't diet.
What would my cheat meal be? A nice salad.
Oh, I
So
get
you
it.
would toss the salad?
No, literally salad.
I get it because you know
I
you're
eat
doing
junk
the
food.
opposite.
I eat junk food all day, all
Cheat
week.
meal is a salad.
And then my cheat meal is a salad.
What do you do? Dump like ranch, like a bucket of ranch
Dude,
in
I
your
go
salad?
to Arby's. No, not Arby's. I go to Wendy's, right? Give me the chicken Caesar salad with crispy chicken on it.
That cheat meal for the week. That's just one day.
2 packets of dressing. Smother it on the salad and myself. Too.
I know Isaac's cheat meal. I know what his is. It's some mac and cheese.
No, not even.
Pork skin?
There is no cheat meal in my diet.
Well,
like,
There's no cheat meal.
I've spotted you eating sometimes some mac and cheese action.
I mean, it's,
A couple times.
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
times.
There's
not
been,
often, of course, but
no, yeah. There's times
I
where like, all
spotted
right,
you.
here and there, I get a little taste, but
hey, we spotted Isaac, man. Just want to get that
Did he
flavor
eat it
going.
in the closet?
no, when you're
He's eating underneath the bed.
sometimes you make mistakes when you drink. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
blame it on-
like a woman. That's why I cheated.
Yeah, but
because
they're
I was
honest.
drunk.
They're honest mistakes,
yeah,
right?
blame it on the alcohol.
Yeah, right.
No, but yeah, what's that one song?
Blame it on the.
man, just hit that
But-
Ronnie Coleman diet. I'm telling you.
But there's no.
Oh yeah. Would you fucking?
Yeah, I lose all my joints. They're all dead. No, yeah, there's no cheat meals in my diet though. There's
Even though it technically was, but hey, we don't talk about any of that.
All right, guys.
this ain't pound pizza.
We good?
Shit, man, I'm open about my diet.
yeah.
Imagine if you. Never mind. Fuck it.
Yeah.
See, he was trying to get me hard.
Well, we bring him.
Well,
back
ladies
to
and
you next
gentlemen.
week.
You know what, man? I had a good time tonight,
Go ahead, lay it on him.
and I hope you viewers did too.
Yeah.
That's why you should share this shit with your friends and your families.
Please.
And
Viewers'
you know what?
discretion is advised, as always.
You just have to like, or you can dislike it, and just go follow us on all the socials, man. Or pick one of your favorites.
Yep.
And hit the subscribe button. It's
Comment
free,
down
and it
below.
really helps the channel to continue going.
You watch this and your wife fucking wanted to divorce your ass.
Yeah, and you don't know why she wants to divorce you, so
Yeah.
we'll help you. We're here to help.
Subscribe.
Work on yourself, and take care, and brush your hair.
We out this bitch.
Dude sounds like he's Mr. Rogers or some shit.
Yeah, fuck that. Jay. We ain't brushing hair, bro.
Good
Y'all-
night,
you guys'
guys.
hair is nappy as fuck.
I'm brushing my hair.
Boy.
See you later.